Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me once again here in SimAirport as we look over the majesty, the sheer marvel that is Bristol Airport. And it's working rather well, if I say so myself. Well, I've got to, because nobody else probably will. No, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you think it's good as well. If you don't, then of course do let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how well we've done here, or badly, or yeah, anything at all about the airport. But anyway, let's get on to what we're doing. We're about a day after you were last with me. We're on day 102 now, and everything appears to be going rather well so far today. We had one late flight, late by a minute, so on departure. But I imagine, you know, the powers that be, the awarders of the perfect operations bonus, won't hold that against me. Everything else is working rather nicely. We've got some plans for today. There's not a lot that I need to do to Bristol Airport, to be honest, but I want to tidy a few final things up for you before we bring this series to a close. One thing I just want to mention, it's just a tiny sort of management thing that I've done. I've extended the standby areas here slightly, just because I know we do have some issues with some of these flights, particularly the EasyJet flights, because they do come in and go out quite quickly, and there's a lot of them, and quite often we get a flight coming in before the previous one has departed. So I'm trying to make sure there is at least one standby gate available for the whole length of the day, basically. Right, so one of the things I wanted to do in the last episode, but then realised I couldn't because of the limitations of the baggage hub system, was add a few more ticket desks up here. So that's what we're going to do. And I've already sort of planned out where they can go, having deleted those offices in a previous episode, and laid out what I want to do with the conveyor belts downstairs. And as you can see, we're using pretty much all the hub ports here for our existing connections. So having another one coming in from up there is a bit awkward. Well, in the sense of being impossible. So I'm going to reroute these as well, so I can use all the hubs on this side, and we'll do that overnight. So this one will need to change to a producer, and we'll change these two round when the night time comes. But in the meantime, let's get some conveyor belt laid down. That is in utilities. It is. Well remembered, that man. And we'll run you up here. Oh, I shouldn't stop when I'm doing this, because that just builds extraneous walls which you don't need. So in there and along there. We'll finish off where it needs to go a little bit later. I can put you in there for now, I think, and we'll wrap you up. So we also want some desks up here. I think we're getting people through okay, but if I want to add in more larger flights, then we do need to get more people through more quickly. So I think more ticket and indeed more security will be needed upstairs. So I'm thinking I might actually extend this end of the building slightly, which will mean I can put in another baggage carousel, which I may not need, to be honest. I'm not sure. I haven't been watching it, to be fair to you. But I think it would be useful to get some more security in here. It works reasonably. It does work very well, but I just want to make sure that we are kind of future-proofing ourselves. Anyway, back to the task in hand. Let's get these desks put in. So these are the check-in desks. If I do check-in, no, it's check-dash-in, isn't it? Check. No. What do they call them? If I go to ops, actually, that's the simplest thing to do. Here, they're all in here somewhere, I think. There they go. Right, so what we could do, again, to make life better and easier for me, is put in these modded double agent desks. And we'll swing you round to fit there and there. And I can put that single one in. Where did I find it? Ticketing desk with baggage. In there. It fits perfectly. That is awesome. So I can get rid of that planning colour, because that just annoys me. And put in some more conveyor belt. So some conveyor belt out of there, out of there, out of there, and probably down there. Oh, they built that in pretty quick order, didn't they? Right, so let's dismantle that bit of wall there, that bit of wall there. Interesting, it's missing the conveyor belt there. Not sure what it was doing, but okay. And there. Okay, and let's get the rest of this conveyor belt put in. If the guys would like to hurry along now, chaps. Oh, it's nearly midnight. It's 11 PM. Right, so we can do this. So I can rearrange these ports. So if we dismantle that, I think. Oh, I do want to, I want some more foundation actually. Because I need this belt to come round here. I'm making sure there's enough gap between the belts so we don't get that problem with belts running alongside each other, which the game does not allow. Rather annoyingly, but you know, that's what makes it a game and not reality, I suppose. We've got to wait for them to bring the stuff down. Oh, come on. Actually, you're not repairing the runway, are you? No, that's in good order. So they're not. So that I have got most of the workers at my disposal for this particular task. Oh, what's this? What? We do have early morning flights, and passengers arrive ridiculously early for them. I do wish they wouldn't. It just means I have so little time, or less time, to deal with issues like this. So we'll get rid of that. We'll put our conveyor in here. And we need... Well, I want to dismantle you as well, actually. Where's the easiest way to find the dismantle? I want to take you out. That's right. Because we need to change you. Actually, you can stay a consumer because you're bringing bags in from the ticket desk upstairs. But you need to be a consumer as well. So we'll change you because you're the incoming bags coming in off the plane. I do believe. I hope I've got this right. So let's get you guys working. So you're connected there. Oh, dismantle it for goodness sakes, guys. Haven't got all day. Right, there, fine. What are they waiting? That's right, get rid of that. Whatever that is, get rid of it. Yeah. What are you doing? Have you done the job? I think that's right. Let's get rid of the planning. Okay, so what have we got? That looks good to me. So that's coming in from the ticket desk. This is coming in from the plane. That's going out to the plane. That looks awesome. Right, excellent. So, up here, yeah, none of you are staffed. One thing that occurred to me was that bags going through after the ticket desk should be secure from everyone. So what I'm doing is I'm going to wall this in so that not even staff can get to the bag once it's on the conveyor belt. So we're going to put in some walls around. Actually, what I want, I'll put foundation in here first. Foundation, and you can go in there, I think. Yep, that's all we need. Actually, no, I'll put it all in. I'll put it in down. Put it all in down here. So we could have perhaps staff going through that as a corridor from the maintenance. Yes, because that was open to them before, so they need a way out of there. So we could actually do with a staff door there. I think so. They can come out from maintenance or the electrics and get out onto airside. Okay, but this here I want to put a wall in. There we go, a wall, just to sort of, again, just sort of maintain the security of passenger luggage. So that even if we have someone disreputable working for us, which of course never happens because, you know, I only employ the very best of staff. I'm not a certain ex-president in that sense. Okay, right, so that's that. So we want... Oh, I need my down transition, don't I? Down transition. And you're going down there. Let's get rid of the planning colour so I can see what I'm doing. Bit more conveyor belt in there. We need to get rid of that wall, I think. Oh, once they've built it, we'll get rid of that wall. So let's get rid of that. Put some more conveyor in. Come back, chaps. There you are. Don't run away too quickly. Got work for you to do. And that should make that all exactly as I need it to send bags down that channel as well. Come on, guys. Get the belt in. Get a belt on. Oh my goodness, they're how are bags getting... Oh, we've got someone working there already. Oh, so where are you not working? I haven't put the schedule on, have I, yet? So, oh, there's so many things to think about here, isn't there? Right, so we have... I need more stuff, but that looks like it's good, actually, doesn't it? We'll put some floor down there. What type of floor is that? It's a fairly simple tile floor. Is it you? No. It's not carpet. Stone. No. Stone. That's it. So we'll put you... Actually, we'll put you throughout there. And... oh, let's pay for flooring all the way down there. So I am allowing staff to get out that way, so that's fine. Give them something slightly more pleasant to walk on than concrete. Yeah, that is, staff can make their way all the way through there. That's excellent. Okay, so we need to look at our staffing of these things. So we're going to need, because this is a modded double check-in desk, we do need that staff position mod. Whatever it's called. I need to staff. You are staff, aren't you? You're not security. Staff desk. Right. So the staff desk. I remember this is the fun we had when I first was playing with this. As you may recall, the staff desk, I think, does make sure they're more properly located behind the desk. Now, which one do I want them to... Oh, hang on. Which one do they need to be on? I think... Actually, I can't see them here, can you? If I tab... No, that's the desk. Meat suite. That's a curious name for a fellow. There it is. Right, so yes, the staff desk, that's the mod we need. So it goes on the upper one of the two. Got it. Right. Staff desk, and we need you pointing in that direction and also in that direction. And the other positions will be filled by ordinary members of staff. So just wait for my guys to build those two mod positions. You guys gonna finish that off? They are. Right, excellent. So we now need 5 more members of staff. So let's get those on the payroll. There we go. And check our schedule for staff. And daytime, we need everyone to be in situ. On the early shift, which is very early morning, we don't want anybody. There you go. And you, that's it. Evening. Again, we'll have everybody, I think. We do have a number of potentially largish flights going out in the evening, so best get them through quickly. At EAM, we've got a few people now, so what we'll do, we'll take off the spare people from there. Okay, and leave you all in place. I think we will. What we might do as well is make this desk at the top here a first class as well. We don't have that many first class passengers, to be honest, but let's do that. Okay, I think that will do for us. What are you complaining about? Must be in a functional ticketing area. You're absolutely right, boss. You're absolutely right. So let's just turn that overlay on so I can see zone overlays. There we are. It's showing up. Right, now what I was thinking of doing was separating this out as a separate ticketing area for a specific, so I can align it, so I can assign it to a particular airline. So can I then, on the zones, if I clear you down, okay, and the trouble is, because you're adjacent, you're in the same ticketing area, aren't you? Oh, that's slightly frustrating. Perhaps I. No, we'll deal with it. We will deal with it. So we need ticketing areas here. So we will make you a ticketing zone from here. That's good. Yeah, and you will all be part of the same ticketing zone. Okay, if I turn that up a bit more just to make sure I can see it. So I don't want to have these zones. They are touching, you see. I wonder if, or maybe they're not. You can't see them under, you can just about see it under the desk there, so it is touching. I wonder if that will make them the same ticketing zone. Actually, I wonder, can I assign... Oh, that's the EasyJet gate. Of course you can't assign that one. Let's assign you to... can I assign... Oh, that... Yeah, that is all one ticketing area by the look of it. Oh, that's annoying. That is... I may try and work that out. I'm not sure I'm going to need to do that, to be honest, but I thought it might be a nice thing to try and do. But I've obviously planned it slightly wrong, as happens more times than I care to count. Okay, let's get some queues down. Hopefully that will work. Those are slightly... the queuing is a little bit odd because it can be difficult once you put the queues in place to determine quite what they're mapped to. So we've got this desk here which I can assign to this queue here, and you will be just coach. That's good. And you here will be assigned to this queue here, which again will be just coach, and this desk at the top here will be assigned to this first class queue. Okay, that looks okay. What's going on here? What's this queue? Oh, and flight crew. Okay, why has the other one not got the purple on it? Does this one not do flight crew as well? Apparently not. Oh, it does. Right. Oh, no, it's doing something slightly odd there. I wasn't quite expecting that. And you are assigned to first and flight. That's good. Okay. I'm not quite sure why it's showing the flight crew there but not on the other queues. Curious. Okay. We've got a spare check-in sign, I think. So we might as well... Yeah, there is. Stick you up here as well so people know what they're doing. Actually, if I put you... I'll put you there. We've got priority check-in here for our first class passengers, just like they have down here. That looks good to me. Now the other thing which occurred to me that might be good to do here is to make sure that people can get through these long distances. And I've identified two areas where there are longish different distances for them to walk. One of which obviously is down this final corridor here to our C gate. But also it's a bit of a walk as well here in the ticket hall area. So let's have a look at putting down some moving walkways. Okay, so what we'll do, we will have... We can't impede the seating there. And I think you don't want to have them too long. You need to give them a space to get off, as it were. Okay, can I put you going in that direction? I'm just thinking here we might have transfer passengers that need to get to their other flight quickly as well. I mean, I don't pay them much attention generally, but you know, perhaps I should. Okay, so let's go. They're both going in the right direction. Oh, and we're down under 1 million. Why am I missing a member of... Am I missing staff? What is going on here? At least one of your patrol... Oh, the patrols. Oh, it's me janitors. Right. What have I done? Where is it? Does it not tell me where my janitor problems are? Okay, so if we look at the departure lounge, you're looking okay. If we look at the ticket lobby, which is downstairs, we could actually do with increasing the patrol area for those jobs at the top there. No. Oh, it does tell me there, failed the arrival corridor. Right, excellent. Right, so let's have a look at that then. So that was the staff overlay, that was janitors, it was the patrols, and it was the... Oh, it does, there's an exclamation mark on it. Oh, for goodness sakes. The arrival corridor. So what's going on down here then? Ah, here we are. Got 1 and 2 and 3. There's 4. There's 5. 6 is there. 7, 8. Ah, there it is, 0.9. Yeah, I'm putting a walkway down there. Alright. So we will just move you. Can I move you to there? That looks happier. That looks a lot happier. And the walkways don't interfere with anything else. Right, and the exclamation mark has gone, and it's gone for X. Well, the game does tell you. You've just got to actually look at what it's doing and showing you, which is so easy for me not to do when I'm doing these Let's Play recordings. Right, I was going to put in a moving walkway down here as well. So let's get you... Where do we want to go? From here? Yeah, that'll do. They are so expensive though. I mean, 1 square is nearly 11 grand. So if we look at my... I've lost 400 grand today. Oh my goodness. What about yesterday? I made 64. That fuel refilling is just so expensive. Have I... Oh, I've probably messed up another janitor's route. Bother. Perfect tops. We got it yesterday. That's fine. Okay, yeah, it's the janitor again. Janitor patrols. This is a ticket lobby. I knew it would be. Okay, and it's point number 5, as you can see there. Let's move you. Do I need to make you? I'll make you a little bit bigger. 15. There you go. You'll fit in there very nicely. Good. Oh, and 6. You need to be a bit bigger as well. There you go. Right, you're happy now. You are happy. Excellent. How are our flights doing today? Oh, it's that Lufthansa again. He's running a little bit late. He's only a little flight. He's A2. Right, let's have a look at A2. You're on the I key, aren't you? There you are. So, where are you? Where are you? Oh, there. Oh, you're that one. 90 passengers, and I'm giving you an hour 30. I wonder what your problem is. You're a little flight. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'm going to bring you in earlier. Because you're not the sort of aircraft that residents, that the population will actually complain about. It's these big, heavy, noisy jets that the citizens of the Bristol area really don't like listening to, roaring overhead as they're trying to get a good night's sleep. So we should be okay with that. Are any of these walkways ready yet? They take so long to build. Outrageous. How's our security? Yeah, you're basically coping, I think. Yep, yep. And the ticket desks. Oh, that's all looking good. Yeah, that's fine. Baggage. It's difficult to tell, but there are bags, there are people, and yeah, they're not all rotating though. So it looks like we're okay for this. Yeah, we don't need any more. Oh, we've got 4 in use now. Does it tell you what flight? It just tells you what bags, but I don't think it tells you what flight they've come from. Does anyone want these 2 bags, please? Anyone? Please? Would someone like... I'm getting slightly worried about this now. Is this a security hazard? Is anyone... There, it's gone. This is all looking very good indeed. We're back over the 1 million mark. Okay. I mean, we are basically a profitable operation, so I'm not concerned about that. Right. Now, when I was talking about adding more flights into the schedule in the last episode so that we could do more negotiating with another airline, I was looking at Wizz Air. If I press that key, there you go, looking at Wizz Air and TUI before I started this recording, and TUI gives me bigger aircraft. These are the big Boeings, whereas Wizz Air gives me slightly smaller Airbus aircraft. Besides which, I've already got quite a good reputation with TUI. I'm not quite sure why Wizz Air is less than 50%. Communication. Oh, they haven't got a rep at all. Have I got any spare reps? Sales reps. I could assign them a senior member of my administration staff, couldn't I? It could be the foreman or the technical officer. We'll give them the technical officer. Right, that will oh, they've already gone up to 54%. That's better. As I say, we've got some gaps down here which we could put some more flights in, and I could dismiss some of our smaller airlines. I don't particularly want to do that because we are, as well as a large regional airport, we are a local airport as well, a sort of community one for the people of Bristol and the UK. So having these sort of Channel Islands or Scottish Airlines in works fine for me. Balkan Airways. We've only got the one, but okay, let's put another TUI flight in. I want a fairly large TUI on one of those gates down there. We don't have much space on the extra large gates. So what can we get in from TUI on a large gate? Ooh, we got a 767. That gives me 250 passengers. I'm okay with that. Let's do it. Right, and we're going to put you in down here. Right, now you're a 737, you're a 767, and I've given you 2.5 hours. Can I do that with this one? 2:30. I can. That fits in quite nicely by the look of it, actually, doesn't it? Yep, okay, we'll do that. We're doing well today. Everything's fine. So what we will do, is there anything else I want to do right now? Oh, one thing I was thinking of doing, actually, was replacing this body scanner, because it is slower, but it is operating on a first class queue. So we don't get that many first class passengers in. And we've got the 2 desks here, I think we're okay with that. But one little oddity, I don't know if it will show up here, that I noticed while I was, again, preparing for this episode, is... You're not going to do it now, are you? Oh, yeah, they are. 2 people approaching the desk at the same time. Which is odd. Not quite sure what's going on there. Unless it's to do with whether they've got baggage or not, maybe. Is there anybody else who's going to do that? I don't know if it happens at the other... Oh, it does happen at the other desks as well. But they're usually busier than these first class ones, which is why I noticed it particularly there. Can I? So, you are... I want that passenger. You're not going to give me the passenger. Yeah, you are. Checks out, no checked bag. Okay, and you've got no checked bag either. But they still have stuff to put in the baggage scan, the luggage scanner, the stuff, because they could have personal items or a bag or whatever. I don't know. If you've got any ideas on that, if you're more familiar with the mechanics of the game than I am, then please do let me know. Just drop a note into the comments box below. You know how all that works. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fast forward through the rest of this day, and then we'll come back tomorrow and see how that all pans out. And so day 103 is over. One thing I noticed, which hasn't been a problem recently, is our transport capacity, which again has another peak here of departure demand. So this is people coming in to catch planes, and this is the one we need to pay attention to really, and make sure we don't risk people not getting to the airport on time. They should be okay because it's only that one very short peak, but what I thought I might well do is add in a 3rd drop-off point for incoming passengers, so I'll then get 3 buses coming in, and that should cover that shortfall. So that's what we'll do here. Now where will we have that bus? I think if we put this, I wonder if we could actually put it up here somewhere. Let me pause this for a second while I look at this and think. So if we put it up here, it sort of also serves almost as if it's a bus for the car park. It will look a bit like that, but it won't in any way operate like that. That could be interesting. And can I then... I could then have people coming into the airport here. Let me do that. So I want to kind of keep it separate to the car park road. If we put you down there, then have the bus come along here. That's good. And then we can put some... We'll put the sidewalk actually along here, and we will build a whole new section of sidewalk here. That can be the bus stop. Okay, and our drop-off zone, our 3rd and final drop-off zone. Where's drop-off? There you are. Can go along there. Okay, and we're going to need another bit of crossing as well, aren't we? I think in there. There you go, crosswalk. So that people can cross the road safely to get to the sidewalk. That is splendid. And we could either let them walk all the way down here to the main entrance, or we could have them coming in here. Actually, we've got this here, haven't we? This could be a good place for them to come in, I think. Right, let's demolish that wall. We'll get rid of you and that vending machine. What sort are you? I think you are food vending. Okay, we'll put you somewhere else once I've worked out what I'm doing here. And we could actually do some more wall. I think I can't put wall there. I've got to get rid of that door. So there we go. Get rid of you. Put some wall in there. Put some wall in there. Block that off because that is staff up there. That's staff only. And we'll put some more carpet down. Were you floor 5? You were. So we'll make you all floor 5. And what we want here, some walls put in here. I still want that staff corridor though. So we'll put wall in there. That's good. And people can enter the airport through there. Okay, but what we want then is some more doors. Staff doors going around here. There you go. So staff can get through there. I think that works. And we'll want some more sidewalk here. Demolish, delete, dismantle these bits of wall here. That window. And that. Oh, I can't do that because that's outside, isn't it? Oh. If I put a wall on there instead of that window, there you go, then I can put a door in there. Oh, I can hear rain. And if you can, a sliding door. There you go. And of course we want our proper ticket lobby floor going all the way through there. That's good. And of course this makes this door easier for the car park users. Well, people do it and they're on the wrong side though. That's annoying, isn't it? I wonder if I put the road around there on the top of it rather than the bottom of it, if that would work better. How are we doing? Oh heck, I'm going to lose perfect ops because that was more than 20 minutes late, that Lufthansa flight. I wonder, because that was the one I shifted, but that was the wrong thing to press. I want to press this. That was the one I moved. Where was it? Here. So maybe it's I haven't got enough staff in to accommodate those people. And it's only a small flight as well, a maximum of 90. 55, that's probably the largest we've had on that flight for quite some time. That's disappointing. So we're not going to get perfect ops today, I reckon. Let's see how that TUI flight does. I'm not entirely happy with that bus. I want the road to go... I do want the road to go up there, I'm afraid. Which is rather annoying. So what we're going to do, bring the road bring the road around there and then down. Okay, let's see how that works. So where will the bus go now? Here it comes. It goes round there. Okay, I suppose. Yeah, it's not quite what I had in mind, but it works. It works. What's our environment score around there? Pretty appalling. So could we do with some decorative things? Could do with some lights actually, couldn't we? Floodlights or a pole light? Yeah, well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll put you there, and some outdoor trees. Yeah. There, because you also brighten up the offices as well, having trees around. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, we don't need you anymore. Yeah, there's definitely no issues, I think, in the ticket area. Security, again, it's working fine. Really, there's no particular crush. Using the remote walk to gate. Good job we've got these walkways here so that people can get very quickly to their flight. Okay, so we're about to wrap up day 104 with our latest extension of our schedule, the addition of that TUI flight, which worked rather well. It's just a pity our earlier Lufthansa, as it were, queered our pitch, put a spanner in my works, and is going to deny me my perfect operations bonus. But there you are. I think this is pretty much, this is where we're going to end this episode anyway, but this is pretty much as I want to do with Bristol Airport. I think we will have one more episode. I might get another flight in from TUI, do some more negotiating, see what that works. I might try and negotiate a bit more on that, because the first time round for EasyJet, if you may recall, I just gave them an offer which they accepted, and that was it. I might try and do a bit more hard bargaining with the next one, see how that mechanic works. But other than that, we're doing very nicely. So that's it from SimAirport for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the game. If you have, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Click on the old thumbs up button. You know how that works. Even better if you've got any thoughts, any hints, tips, recommendations, even criticisms of what we're doing in the game. It would be great to hear from you. Just drop a note into the comments box below. Other than that, of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, now would be an ideal time to do that. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in SimAirport. Until the next time, bye-bye for now.